Well, what's up everyone, I'm Matt, welcome to my channel. Now those of you that have been in the FP hobby for a while will know, when you go out, you need a lot of gear, and most of the time you take something like this here. This is the co.pact Pit Stop Pro, a massive backpack. You can get just about everything you need in there, quads on the outside, goggles, radio and everything on the inside, you know, but it is a bit of a beast. But every now and again, I fancy going out with just a couple of little quads, you know, something like my little Whoops or my little Oddity RC XI20 Pro there. And sometimes I really just want to take this bag. You know, this is just a little old camera bag that I have. I've put a couple of mounts on the outside to put a couple of quads on. Now, obviously when you do go out, you need a certain amount of things to be able to fly. You're going to need, well, your quads obviously, you're going to need some batteries, goggles, and a transmitter. Now the one I usually have is the Radiomaster Boxer here. Now this by no means is a big radio, it's actually relatively compact, but for the bag that I've got there, the camera bag, it is still a little bit on the large side. So I have been thinking about getting something a bit smaller just to make it a little bit easier and putting me go bag, as I like to call it. Now I have been looking at the Radiomaster Pocket for quite a while. I mean, this by no means is a new radio, it's been out for what? A year plus, and I have been tempted and on the fence and stuff like that. So when I saw that Radiomaster released the Pocket Crush, I was all in. I thought, yep, I'm having one of them, simply because I like the blue coloured one. So in this video we're going to have a quick look through the radio. I'll do a quick unboxing, show you what you get in the box, and then we'll take it out for my first flight and see what I think of it. So let's go. So here we go, this is the Radiomaster Pocket Crush. Like I say, this is the Express LRS edition in blue, because blue is my favourite colour obviously. So what we'll do now, we'll go down to the bench, give you a quick unboxing, and then we'll go out and fly. So let's have a look at what you get in the box. Right, so here we are at the bench, have a look at the box there. Like I say, the Radiomaster Pocket. Now this is the, as you can see there, the Express LRS edition in blue. Quickly look at some of the specs on the back there, whether you can see them. If you want to have a decent look, you can always pause the video and read through. Yeah, like I said, it's Express LRS edition, nice and light, 288 grams, takes two 18650s, runs on Edge TX, blah blah blah. Yeah, if you want to read them, pause the video and have a look now. So we'll get her open. Now I'm going to cheat slightly. I've already opened this once just to have a look at it. Nicely packaged, I didn't know. And one thing I do really like is the little carrier bag you get it in. But just quickly show you what else is in there. Nothing too exciting. Loads of plastic bloody moulding, USB cable, quality card, some spare springs and Allen keys for if you want to adjust your springs. Load of stickers and your user manual, which nobody will ever read. Right, we'll get rid of that and we'll have a look at the radio. Now, yeah, I do really like this bag. I think it's really clean looking. I'll probably be using that to keep the dirt off it. So, opening it up, take the radio out, and there she is. Look at that blue colour. I think that blue's amazing. That's the main reason I bought this, simply because it's blue. Right. Now, a couple of the key features of this, different from my Boxer. Now, obviously my Boxer has this fixed antenna aerial on, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's I've never broke it yet. Probably shouldn't have said that, because I will next time I'm out. But I do much prefer this antenna on this. You know, it's a foldable antenna, so it's a little bit more compact for storage and stuff like that. You know, you see it folds down really nice there. You can also turn it if you want to. Now I'm going to have a look and see if there's maybe some sort of mod I can do to put one of them antennas on my Boxer, but that's a different video altogether. So we'll start with the bottom of the thing there. You've got your headphone jack, your USB-C charging port, your micro SD card. I would recommend changing them on all radios, because the ones that come with them are shite. You've got your little roller switch there. You've got your model button, trim switches, power button, system button, return, page forward, page back, and telemetry. Basically just what you get on your standard radio. And then you've got your little lanyard clip there. Now looking at the top, obviously you've got your foldable aerial. You've got a little rotary switch there, which I don't think I'll use for anything, really. But somebody might come up with something for it. You've got a little 2-position switch there. You've got a 3-position switch next to it. Now on this side you've got the same, another little 3-position switch, a latching 2-position switch, and then a momentary switch there, which I've set up for my beeper, I think. Now you may be wondering where your stick ends are. Turning the radio over, you look in the back there, you've actually got a little tiny mounts there for your stick ends to go in. Now like I say, I have ordered the AGO ones for this, but I haven't got them yet. So for the moment we're going to have to make do with these little gimbals. And to be fair, they do feel nice, they really do. Like I am worried slightly about the throw on them, but that's just a piloting thing, or nothing to do with the radio itself. Going up at the back again there, you will notice this little black thing in the middle. If I lift that up, you have got a nano bay on the back there, so if you wanted to, you could add Crossfire or Ghost or any other multi-protocol module if you wanted. Basically anything. If you're worried about power, don't worry too much, because if you pull the back covers off, you'll see this takes 18 650s, but it doesn't just take one, it actually takes 2. So this thing will probably run for more than you need. I'll try and find out a runtime at the bottom there and put a little thing on how long roughly these batteries should last. But again, I suppose it depends on a use case really. You know, if you leave it on in your bag all day by accident, it's not going to last forever. But right, so I'll just quickly pause there so I'd actually get this powered up and set up.
Welcome to HTX. Throttle warning. Angle mode.
Oh, notice one thing straight away there. This screen is extremely bright.
Buzzer active.
I'm pressing buttons there. This screen is extremely bright, so give me a second. I'll just dim it off so you can get a better look. There we go, that looks a little bit better. I've actually turned that volume down to about 8 there, so it goes to show how bright this screen is. You can see there's a little flicker on the screen. That's just a camera shutter. In real life you can't actually see that. So yeah, I think that's going to be bright enough on days out so you can see what's going on. You've got your basic HTX setup there. Yeah, I've already configured mine to get it how I like. I've got my name at the top there because I'm extremely vain. And then I've set up all my switches and everything like you usually do.
Buzzer active and acro mode on.
So
Lights on.
I've got that set up for my LEDs on my whoop there,
Lights
so I can turn them on and off with a switch.
Flip.
And then flip over crash. So yeah, that's the radio. Looks pretty good. Only one thing left to do now. Better get some batteries charged while the sun's out and go for a fly. So let's go. Well, so here we are, empty park. Sun's come out nice for a change. And there we go with the bag. Perfectly fitting in there, everything. Got me little quad. That's the Beta FPV Pavo 20, little 3S 2-inch whoop, which I like flying. It's great for parks because it's quite quiet and relatively light. Goggles, lanyard and GoPro, and the radio. So right, let's get it all set up and go for a little rip. Right, so here we go. I'll stand in the shade here so you can see the radio a bit better. If I stand in the sun, it's a little bit blown out. But first thing I do want to say is, come on Radiomaster. This is a Radiomaster lanyard, and this clip, I have to wedge that in to get it to hold. You know, compatibility across your things wouldn't be a bad idea, but that's a small whinge there, I suppose. Alright, let's get this quad in the air. Right, so away we go. Yeah, one thing I am worried about, and I'm sort of feeling it straight away, is I'm not used to flying my Boxer, that the throw on this gimbal, with it being so small, is a lot shorter. So obviously I'm going to have to be a lot more delicate in my moves, otherwise we're just going to go to the moon every time I touch the throttle. So just go steady away, have a bit of a cruise about, nothing too fantastic. Like I said, I'm flying a whoop here, so I'm not going to be ripping balls freestyle wise. We'll do a few little gaps, try and get through there. Maybe try going under bench when I get a bit more used to the sticks, but I mean, I've got no complaints quality wise. It feels nice in the hand. The curved bit on the bottom feels nice, rests nicely against my fat gut. So obviously you're watching the recording from the O3 on the quad now, so I'll run it through gyroflow, so you won't see exactly all the little wobbles and stuff, but again, that's nothing to do with the radio, that's just the quad and my flying more than anything. There I am hiding in the bush. Right, I've got a little thing there. We'll try some low and slow stuff, try and work on my throttle control. Oh yeah, I am struggling a bit, but this is the second time I've ever used this radio, so it will take a bit of getting used to. Now I have got the AGO1 gimbals pre-ordered for this and all. I do like them on my Boxer. They're probably my favourite thing about the Boxer. I just love the feel of them and how solid they are. Well, member of the public now. Collecting the wheelie bins. It's been wheelie bin day, but yeah, it's feeling good this. I don't feel like I've got any less control or anything than I have with a Boxer. I've got it set up exactly the same. I've got it's transmitting at 250 milliwatts and a 250 hertz packet rate. Basically feels like I'm flying me Boxer, but you know, I didn't expect anything less. I didn't expect it to be any worse. You know, it's still doing the same job effectively, just in a smaller package, so definitely got no complaints that way. Right, well, should we get brave and try and go under one of these benches? To really test my throttle control. I don't know what that little flick was there. I got carried away with myself, but it was great. I'm getting used to it a bit more now. I quite like these sticks on it and all, actually. Oh, little split S there, giving a bit of wobble. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to. A few more packs to run through it yet, but early signs are very happy. Right, I'm just about killing my battery here, so I better get landed back in. Oh, there you go, throttle control. There you go, no damage. She's a beast. Right, so there we go. That was my first pack on the Radiomaster Pocket Crush. I did have a few more after that, but I didn't film them. I wanted to get a bit more used to the throttle. Like I was saying in the video there, that's the one thing with this radio I think it's going to take a little bit more getting used to. Now, I have ordered the AGO1 gimbals to go in this, but as I'm filming this video, they haven't arrived yet. So it shouldn't be too long. And when I get that, I might do a video showing you how to install them. So if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, the overall feel of this is pretty good. I mean, quality-wise, it does feel a little bit scratchy. You know, I think this was 60 quid or 70 quid or something like that for the Express LRS one, whereas something like the Boxer, I think the radio was 120 and the AGO1 is actually in this, cost more than that radio as well. But you know, I'm still really happy with it. The performance of it was great, you know, and once the AGO1s are in this, I think that's going to improve the feel of it by quite a bit. Now obviously there are a couple of little gripes about it, you know, the bloody lanyard holder there, you know, doesn't fit on a Radiomaster lanyard, which I've got, which is a little bit silly, but I might have a look at actually swapping that out for something else when I do put the AGO1 gimbals in. So again, not a deal breaker, but just a little bit of annoyance. And I noticed on some of the charcoal versions of this radio, there's LEDs that light up when you press the switches. I kind of wish these had been maybe clear switches or something like that, so when you press them they're kind of lighted up. Seems like the LEDs that are inside it are a little bit of a waste now with this case on, but I do think it looks amazing. I mean, I really like this blue. The last thing really, maybe something like a little plastic cover to go over the bottom there, you know, where your headphone jack and USB-C charging port and stuff is, but overall, extremely happy with this. I can't wait to get the AGO1s in it. So yeah, right, thanks for watching this video. I do hope it's helped you sort of make a decision on whether you want to get this radio or not. I do recommend you do. I think it's a great little compact radio, and yeah, very happy with it. Alright, thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please think about giving it a thumbs up and subscribing, and we'll see you